We begin with the winter season, the cold season, or the season of northeast monsoon, the months December to March, that is December, January, and February, little bit of March. So the cold weather season commences at the end of November and continues till March. Generally, there is a clear sky, pleasant weather, low temperatures and humidity, high range of temperature, and slow northern winds, which are the chief characteristics of the season. Though in the picture you will not see very clear vision, but generally the sky is clear, but at the time when it is very cold, sometimes it is foggy, or on the mountain heights, the area is covered with snow. Sometimes we have fog, sometimes mist, and sometimes the temperature becomes so low that people are heating themselves with the use of fire. So these are the characteristics of a winter season. Now, here you will find that I've put a map which is giving a comparative uh, uh, the blow of the wind or direction of the wind in the summer season as well as the winter season. Now, the summer monsoon season, they have the winds which are moving or blowing from the sea to the land, and hence they give heavy rainfall. But in the winter season, the direction of the wind, you will see that it is from the land towards the sea. In the summer months, the direction is southwest. In the winter months, the direction of the wind is northeast. And therefore, there is a difference in the temperature as well as rainfall. Now, because a high pressure builds up on the land with a low pressure centered on the water body surrounding the peninsula. As such, the offshore winds start blowing towards the low pressure area centered in the Bay of Bengal. These winds do not blow towards the Arabian Sea because of the Deccan Plateau, which is a highland, and they stop these winds from blowing further. Hence, they are forced to blow via Indo-Gangetic Plain towards the Bay of Bengal. As these winds blow from northeast to southwest, they are called the northeast monsoon winds. So this is again winter season. First point should be clear to you. The second one is, by this time, winter has set in the northern hemisphere, as the sun is now shining directly at the Tropic of Capricorn. This happens because there is a change in the position of the sun, and now the southern hemisphere is towards tilting towards the sun, and hence it has a, summer season. Whereas in the northern hemisphere, which is tilted away from the sun, it is having winter season at this time. Now, the plains of India and the Thar Desert get extremely cold, and an intense high pressure center is formed here. Winds blow outwards from the center, giving no rain. South India, however, has relatively higher temperature, mainly because of the influence of the sea. Coastal areas have a moderate climate during this period. The Himalayan mountains have heavy snowfall during this time. Now we begin with the cold and dry season, that is the winter season in India. The winter season in India takes place from November to February. These are known as the winter months. The coldest month in northern India can be December and January. By contrast, the southern part of India do not have very low temperatures like the states of Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, especially the coastal regions. There the temperatures are not very low. For example, in the eastern coast, it remains, the temperature is quite high when compared to the northern plains, because it is near to the, or it is close to the sea, and the moderating influence of the sea, it comes under the moderating influence of the sea. For example, in Chennai, the winter temperature ranges between 24 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius, whereas in Jammu, the frost conditions prevail. It is a common phenomena, and the highest range of the Himalayas, they experience snow. Often, winter frost is experienced in the plain region, that is the Gangetic Plain and the northeastern region, whereas in the Himalayas, they have snowfall. And during the winter, the northeast trade winds, they start blowing over the country. As these winds blow from land to the sea, over most part of India, they are dry, and hence they do not give any rainfall. So in most part of India, the weather is dry at this time. However, some parts in the southern part of India, like the Coromandel coast, here the winds blow from sea to the land, and when they blow, they gather moisture and give rainfall to the coast and the places like Kerala and Tamil Nadu. They receive winter rainfall. In the northern part of the country, it has part of the region, it develops a high pressure develops as a result of the light winds that blow outwards from these parts. Passing through the Ganga Valley, Passing through the Ganga Valley from the west and northwest, these parts they experience low temperature and low humidity, a clear sky and feeble variable wind. Other characteristic feature of the winter season is the experience, which is experienced in the northwestern part of the country, is the cyclonic or the western disturbances, which comes or which affects the west and northwestern part of the country. They originate in the Mediterranean Sea, and they start moving towards India in a westerly direction. Along with the westerly flow, they move towards India, causing much needed rain and rainfall in the mountains. They give rainfall to Punjab, Haryana, and western Uttar Pradesh as well. Though this rainfall is not ve- though this rainfall is low, but it is very beneficial for the rabi crops like wheat. At the same time, in the peninsular region, the cold season is not as distinct as in the north because of the influence of the sea. So the coastal regions of the south, they have warmer temperatures in winter also because of the influence of the sea. So, the main characteristic features of the cold weather season or the winter season will be the inflow of western disturbance originating from Mediterranean Sea, and they give rainfall to Punjab, Haryana, Uttarakhand, and western Uttar Pradesh as they proceed eastward, causing cold wave and snowfall in surrounding regions around the western Himalayas. They are very beneficial for the rabi crops like wheat in the northwest India and rice in Tamil Nadu depends on winter rainfall. Hence, it is of great economic importance affecting the production of these crops. The cold season in the country is generally marked by fine cool weather, low humidity, and large variation in the range of temperature. So, children, this was about the winter season. Next, we may continue with the southwest monsoons and the retreating monsoons.